If you're looking for fantasy books that match this haunting gothic winter aesthetic, then I have the recommendations for you today. The Devil's Opera by A.R. Tapiero is a dark gothic romantasy that feels like a combination of the Phantom of the Opera, mafia romance, and phantasma, and it takes place in a very wintry, snowy setting that is perfect for this vibe. Here, our FMC lives a double life, and by day, she is the doting wife to her very manipulative husband, and at night, she is anonymously known as the Phantom Voice. And one day, she accidentally summons the devil to her doorstep. A Dowry of Blood by S.T. Gibson is a Dracula retelling, but it's told from the perspective of his first wife through a series of letters that she has written to him after he's been unalived. And no, it's not a spoiler, it's how the book starts. I don't know exactly why, but to me, this book just gives like a winter aesthetic, like a winter vibes. I feel like the tone of this book really matches like Nosferatu and the kind of like dark, wintry atmosphere that I'm referring to. The Spirit Bears Its Teeth by Andrew Joseph White is one of my favorite books of the year. This was an easy 6 stars for me. And this is a gothic horror that takes place during the Victorian era in England. So obviously it's quite chilly. This story follows our MMC, who is an autistic trans boy, and he is sent to a sanatorium for sick girls. But when he arrives, the ghosts of missing girls from the sanatorium, they start haunting him, begging him for help. I just finished Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo, and I am painfully obsessed with this book. I fear I will never stop talking about it or recommending it, but anyway, I digress. So this story takes place at Yale over the course of an entire about year. So yes, the winter time is included here, but also I just feel like Yale cold setting, it just goes with the whole like winter dark gothic vibe. As I said, the story takes place at Yale and it surrounds the secret societies that make up the university. However, in this version of our world, these secret societies are very, very enmeshed in magic, the occult, and the paranormal, and things get crazy here. And finally, Dream by the Shadows by Logan Carley feels like a combination of the Phantom of the Opera and Beauty and the Beast. And again, the setting and the aesthetic here is just like very wintry. Kingdom in the story is plagued by a dreaming sickness called corruption that is brought on by the shadow bringer who is stuck in the dream realm. And our FMC, she ends up in this very realm. What other books would you guys add to this list? Let me know in the comments.